compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you motherfuckers and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey.
We've got Thunder. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez.
This back.
So they stare into each other's eyes.
Let's
we waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Jab does not score. He misses with that jab. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. That jab doesn't find a home. Nice counter. Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
He was close to this fight, and now you let him back into it. Now, it's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop.
Here's the bell for round two. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
The jab not finding its target. Counterpunch caught him clean. They figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Well done with that counter shot. Punch, counter punch. And he just missed with that left jab. Missing with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round.
Soon enough for this guy.
That's his round. He's starting to make mistakes and he's switching off. I need you to switch back on.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter punch right up the middle. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Beautiful counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A perfect counter shot. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice counter shot. It's all offense all the time. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Jab misses. Good counter punch. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He threw a punch and just got countered. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Almost a 10-8
Come on,
round.
switch on. Switch on. Right, let's go out there. Get you back.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
Okay, it's not working. Not working. Switch to southpaw.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
second.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over.
Let's start the sixth. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sensing the comeback.
Both men step back for just a moment. Those counter punches have to hurt. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Good counter punching. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation.
Get out there and switch on.
Here we go. It's round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They exchange punches. Perfect counter land. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. Nice counter shot. And this with that jab. Stamina is off the charts. And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back.
They're back at it again here in round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That counter shot lands. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
The one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch. He blocks the hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he misses with that jab. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. It is a draw. No winners and no losers here.
A draw? Ooh, listen to that crowd. Nobody's happy with that. Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous. The things that were said were ridiculous. But these two fighters were evenly matched, and this is why we've got a draw. One thing is for certain, we're going to do it all over again.